Good afternoon, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of Char-broil's The Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer. Let's check it out. What I'll do today is just take out all the pieces that are in the box so you can see exactly what you're supposed to get. We decided to go ahead and get this Oiless turkey fryer because I'm a big fan of frying turkeys, but not a fan of all the oil that you have to deal with. And after looking at YouTube on some of the different reviews, came out to be a very good purchase, I think. So we will see as we go through the whole thing. So here's everything that was in the box, and I took it out, and there's a little more assembly than I thought there would be, but it shouldn't be too bad. This right here is the sleeve that goes inside. I was curious about that. And if you're curious of what it looks like on the inside, that's what we can see. Looks like at the bottom here is the burner. I was curious about that. This goes in here like this, and then at the time, when it's time for the turkey, it just goes in just like that. The other parts that it comes with, of course, is the propane attachment. This appears to be a drip pan. You've got your knobs, your book. It does come with a thermometer, because the other reviews had stated, and this particular instruction booklet states, is that you're not cooking on time, you're cooking based on temperature, which is opposite, well, I guess a little bit opposite of the way you would do an oil fried turkey. We've got handles here, and then here are your feet, and then this is the screen that would go over the top to keep any kind of debris that's you want to keep out of your turkey. Okay, so now I've got everything together. Had the feet on, the handles on, and the igniter and gas controls to put on, as well as the drip pan. Very simple. I mean, it wasn't anything that was too dramatic. You don't have to be a mechanical engineer to figure it out. A strong pair of fingers and a screwdriver is all you'll need. So the second thing that they have asked prior to cooking your first bird or whatever is to season the inside of the pan. So what it suggests, just like you would a cast iron skillet, it even refers to that, is to oil the inside, let it burn for a little bit, and get it seasoned up. So that's what we're going to do. Inside, I know that when I first opened the box, you saw this. It's pretty neat. It's got a lot of good instructions, or not instructions, but recipes, and also gives you the instructions on how to season your turkey, or your oily true infrared turkey cooker, we'll say, not a turkey fryer. But it's pretty neat. So I'm going to season it and light it up. So I turned it on and started the seasoning process, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's one click, the thing starts, and immediately gets hot. So it's pretty impressive from that standpoint. I did have to check it a couple times to make sure that it was lit, because it's so quiet, and there's really no way to look and see if you have flames, just if you have heat. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, as you can see here by the coloration of the inside of the cooking vessel, it has been seasoned as it suggested. I let it burn for about 10 to 12, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. Stop smoking, and it looks pretty good. So now I will prepare the bird for entry. Here are the controls. As you can see here, you just turn this to the top, you just turn that and it clicks and it lights immediately. It's, again, like I had stated earlier, it's very impressive. You can hear the flame kind of light, and then you immediately can feel the heat. It's definitely fast, and it seems to be even, so we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna put in the bird now. So we've got about a 5.5 pound turkey breast that I brined overnight, and the brine that I like to use is Fresh Market's turkey brine, and it is just unbelievable. The book suggested to put in the turkey breast side up, so that's if you have legs. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it that way, even though this is a breast only, and it suggested about 10 minutes per pound roughly, and we'll come back and check it later. Okay, so here we are about an hour in, And as you can see, the internal temperature is right around 150, so we've got a little bit more to go. It had suggested 10 minutes per pound, and we were cooking about a 5.4 pound turkey breast, but the color's fantastic. It's looking really, really good. And if you can tell, this is a different meat thermometer than what comes in the kit. So just be aware that it's a basic dial, and this is what this one was. I happened to step on the other one during the process. But so far, it is looking good and smelling real good. Okay, so here we are. We've got the bird. The skin is crazy crunchy and crispy. Took about an hour and a half for this 5.5 pound turkey breast, but so far, so good. So to wrap up the review of Char-broil's The Big Easy True Infrared Turkey Fryer, Oiless Turkey Fryer, turned out really, really good. Everybody enjoyed it, and the one thing I would say is the cooking time was just a tad off, and that might be cook error and not necessarily the estimation that they put in the book. But anyways, everything turned out great. I encourage you guys to get one of these, and you should enjoy. Thanks.